Hi guys, just a moment, I have to look for a camera because this is what I'm planning to do in this live stream. I want to record the video and now, okay, it's fallen like many things do sometimes. They fall on the floor. So, okay, I found my camera sitting on my armchair and I will record the video. This is the blog post that we talked about yesterday that I created on my blog. So from now on, there are always 2 live streams in each language each week. So Monday, the blog post, and Tuesday, the video. So I will record. Where is this blog post? I think I didn't choose the category English yesterday, so that's why it doesn't appear here. And clicking on something can be too early for something. So, no. Edit. No, this is the French one. But okay, I can check if I chose the category here, because I think I forgot it for all of them. So yes, so this is Français, save. And then it's being saved. It's been saved. And now for English, I have to change the category as well. I only have 10 minutes left, so I have to hurry. Where is the category? Here. So English is here and save. And then later I have to change it in Spanish as well. Show the blog post. Okay. And you can see all the mistakes and pauses and changes and things I will tell in between. And in the video, you can't see it. That's the difference. Why stories matter more than facts. Do you love stories because you want to know what happens next? Or because the good ones usually win in the end? Maybe you love them because they reach deeper into a place facts can't quite touch. Stories make us feel, remember, hope, understand. They stay with us long after pure information fades away. Why do stories matter more than facts? Because they don't just explain, they move us. This article explores how stories affect the brain, the heart, and your language learning journey. What happens in your brain when you hear a story? Stories don't just speak to your intellect, they activate your whole brain. Emotional storytelling lights up the same neural pathways as if you were living in the story yourself. Thanks to mirror neurons, we laugh, cry, fear, and hope, even when we know it's just a story. While isolated facts activate mainly the language center, stories awaken emotional, sensory, and motor regions too. Your brain loves patterns and meaning, and stories offer exactly that. context, structure, connection. Why do stories touch us while facts often don't? Imagine you read this. The polar bear is the largest terrestrial carnivore on Earth and lives in the Arctic, where it primarily hunts seals for survival. And then this. A polar bear wanders through endless white, searching for a name it once lost. Which of these lines will stay with you tomorrow? Not in your head, but in your heart. Stories do what facts often can't. They connect. They help us feel, imagine, remember. That doesn't mean facts are useless. Far from it. A good story often starts with a truth, and a fact becomes powerful when placed inside a meaningful story. Facts are the soil, stories are what grows from it. How can stories help you learn without cramming? Especially when learning a language, uh, stories are a gift. They offer real life context, natural repetition, emotional motivation, and most importantly, they make you want to keep going. That's why I created my literature media books. Short, vivid stories in 6 languages and 30 bilingual combinations, ideal for intuitive learning. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, stories help you not just understand, but feel, think, and grow. What makes a story unforgettable? It's not just the message, it's how it's told. A character we care about, a challenge that stirs us, an ending that surprises or leaves something unsaid. Great stories work with rhythm, silence, and imagery. They leave space for your own imagination, and they often give you exactly what you didn't know you needed: comfort, courage, reflection, joy. How can you bring more stories into your everyday life? You don't have to be a writer to bring storytelling into your routine. Read a small story every day. Write mini stories about your day. Listen to stories while walking. Use them in teaching or coaching. Share a story with someone who might need it. Stories build bridges. They remind us that everyone has something worth sharing. What stays? The information or the feeling? Facts can guide us, but what truly stays is what touches us. A story that made you smile, a sentence that echoed inside you, an image you never forgot. Now it's your turn. Which story moved you deeply and why? Or what kind of story would you love to read? One that doesn't exist yet? Feel free to share it in the comments, because maybe your idea is the beginning of the next story waiting to be told. So that's it. I recorded the video. Uh, yeah, I can show you something for the last few minutes, because at 45 I have to go to the French live stream. So I will share my screen. What's happening? Can I share it? I hope it works. Doesn't seem to work really. Hmm. No, doesn't work. Again, entire screen. Hmm. I can only share a window. No, I can only share a tab. That's weird. I don't know. So I can't show you, but I have a lot of clips or videos with those daily videos that I started some months ago, and I haven't edited most of them because always there's always something else to do which is more important. Like the things that people pay for are most important, like the bathing videos, okay, and then some videos about my life in my car or now in the tiny house, and then also shorts and diary entries, the hiking guide, the 365 online magazine. And well, that's all very important, and I have to do that all. Oh, and the course, naturally. And uh, the course is the most important thing, and I don't work on it every day, which is a pity because I should make progress every day on it. So yeah, okay, 12 minutes, that's enough. In 3 minutes is the French live, and the next English live is next Monday and Tuesday. So see you soon. Bye bye.